So I'm going to put in another half into there. Now I'm going to put in the cement, Portland cement, and I'll use a full one of that. I'm going to use about 1 to 3. My aggregate is going to be plastic shred and glass crush.
Sand.
That's right, so it's going to be 1.5 parts of plastic shred, 1.5 parts of glass crush sand, and then one of these. So we'll put that in there. A bit messy. Lost a little bit there. And let me get some glass crush.
Glass crushed sand?
Glass crushed sand. Right, this is from our glass bottles that we crushed. We put that in. And another half. You can see that this still has the labels and the little plastic rings on top of the bottles. That just adds to our aggregate. There's that. Now some water. And I guess one can just wet it. And then let me continue. I'll put on my gloves and stir it a bit. I guess that's a better way to do it. And then we'll just watch and see. And the amount of water is pretty much eyeball it, because plastic shred and glass crush have different properties than gravel and normal sand. So it's not going to be more of an art than a science on this right now. So we'll just keep seeing how it looks. This is our first use of our cement mixer. I've noticed that with cement, it takes a while for the particles of the cement to absorb the water and expand. And also the plastic absorbs water, as does the sand. Not the sand grains themselves, they will not absorb water, but around and between them will start to wick water. So you wait for a few minutes, you never know exactly how it's going to end up. I mean that's not
Looks
bad.
good. No, it looks
good.
very moist.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I think we can go with that. All right, so. I guess we can go all the way down. Oops, sorry. We can go all the way down with this. So this is going to be interesting because if one of these, if one of these is the right measure for us, then for a paving stone, then we're good. Luck just came into our lives and said, just use one of these and you'll have the right amount. Can you grab those? So normally a paving stone would not have any
I was just wondering that.
reinforcement, but that's because it's pressure, high compression cement, and this is plastic and crushed bottles. So I think that the reinforcement's going to help bind it together. Probably should put a little less down before I put this in, but I wasn't sure about the amounts, you know. I think this will work. I think this will cover it.
Dad, why are you putting the cement in there?
Because this is going to be a paving stone that we're. So I think it's important to see how much the thickness that one bucket of this size does, and then we'll base things on that
Daddy,
measurement.
I got more cement
So,
for you.
thank you, baby.
Here's more cement.
Oh, that's not cement, honey. That is these. So don't put that near it.
This is sand. This
It's
is
sand.
cement.
It's cement. So this is a foot by 7.5. So it's not quite a foot. It's 11.5 by 7.5 by, let's see.
Daddy, Daddy,
There you
they
go.
make your cement.
Mix my cement. We mixed it. And the thickness is
Daddy,
almost
there's
2
more
inches, so that
cement
worked
in
out
there.
really well.
Daddy,
To
I
use a
put
piece
more
of Tupperware
cement in there.
this size. We're not going to put more cement in there, honey.
I put more cement in there.
Okay, well, that's nice of you. Thank you. I think we're done here, though.